Hey guys, I am back, not really permanently back with daily vlogs and all this other stuff, but I mean, I really did miss vlogging. I haven't done vlogging for many reasons, and this is one of the main reasons. Because of the data issue that I said before, I just want to preserve it, and I just stopped vlogging, and I might just upload a video at the end of the month telling you what I did throughout that month. First off, when I stopped, that was mid-January, and nothing really happened. The musical was going on at my school. They were preparing, they were practicing, they were auditioning, all this other stuff. And I have to say, I went to the production for 2 nights, for Thursday and Saturday, and it was mind-blowing. Those kids are amazing. Their talent is amazing. I saw all my friends just acting and having a very good time. So in February and March, I prepped everything. I recorded the play. The link will be in the description box below so you guys can just check out the play. They did Beauty and the Beast. It was amazing. The second thing is that after when I recorded Beauty and the Beast and everything was done, that took me all of spring break. When I say all of spring break, the minute I was done with recording the plays for the 2 nights, I was transferring data from my computer to my laptop, everything. I used a DV cam, DV tape recorder so I can put it through a FireWire and into my computer. Then I used a USB to transfer it to my computer, which is over here. And that took all of spring break with transferring, editing. One time I didn't even leave my room, and I didn't even go on my phone. It was actually sitting next to me. I just tapped the home button and slide notifications, but I didn't even go on it except for maybe once or twice. That's mainly it. I had no time to go on my phone because I wanted this up the Monday after spring break. And it did. Alright, the musical is up on YouTube. That was done. I got a new chair, as you can see. This is the chair. It's really good, as you can see. It's a little torn up, but I mean, it does the job. I got it at a thrift shop, so I mean, and I just love how you can just rock back and you have armrest, you have almost a headrest. Unlike my other chair that you guys saw that it had nothing, it was just a seat. And that thing, unfortunately, grew uncomfortable because of the foam. Even though I did replace the foam and all this other stuff, it just got hard again and you can feel the wood. And I also got this. This is the Elgato HD60. I didn't really get it. My parents got it for me. Thank you so much. I love this little thing. It's so cool. I can use the Xbox One to record gameplay, but unfortunately because of HDCP on the PS3, I cannot record that because it's just some sort of protection thing that this thing cannot allow. It's like, it has to be encrypted HDMI or something like that. And to fix the PS3 issue, I have to have a HDMI splitter or something like that to bypass it. It's really weird. The majority of my time in March, I was planning out the musical, trying to do this and that. The first night, I can tell you right now, I do not like MacBooks. Oh my lord. Don't get me wrong, I love iPhones. iPhones are amazing. I used one, I used my grandmother's, I used my friends'. I do not like MacBooks. They're like so difficult and their interface is just so crazy. Like Windows, it's so simple, but I mean, if you use a MacBook, you have to get used to it. So you'll get used to it eventually, but I just don't like it. I used Audacity on one of my friends' MacBook for the musical, and I used a USB thing that came with my microphone, which is in my closet, and I tested it on my computer here, and it recorded fine. Stereo, It was perfect headroom, all this other stuff. But when I put it on my friend's MacBook, I could not switch it to stereo. It was mono. It was clipping. It didn't give me a lot of headroom at all. And I did the exact same settings as my Windows, and I could not use the Fridays or Thursdays audio for live audio. I basically used everything I had. I used Thursdays GoPro, I used Thursdays camera, and I used Saturdays GoPro and Saturdays camera, and the Saturdays camera and the GoPro was the main one. But the first act was Thursdays GoPro. Then the second act was Saturdays GoPro. The audio was mainly Friday because I used my laptop, I used my mixer to give me enough headroom so I can actually adjust it myself. For the main board that the sound engineer was using, he was using a PreSonus 24.4.2, and that's an amazing board, but the main, he couldn't adjust it because that's like the overall mix of everything. So I had to bring my own external source to use it and adjust the headroom. And it worked out perfectly fine. Anyways, that took a while. I did some fancy edits and all this other stuff. And I'm very, very happy with the final product of everything. And I think that's it.